My name is Yvonne. Currently, I'm year 13. I'm studying chemistry, mathematics, biology, and psychology, and I'm going to study psychology at the university. My favorite memory of being in Cardiff Sixth Form College will probably be performing in Eisteddfod. Eisteddfod is the events where we have in schools like the all the performers the selecting by our houses, and we're just competing each other, and it's a very special memory for me because me as the only one playing the marimba as very special instruments, and just like introducing this instrument to the whole school, and at the end I won the overall winner, so it's kind of special to me. Being a boarder, I would say, is actually quite chill, but at the same time, you also have lots of opportunities to go for activities and to join whatever the boarding house parents organize. So, for example, there are some events like in boarding, like making boba. So, making boba tea that we recently just had. And we could also go to somewhere else, like before during enrichment week, and usually like boarders staying in the boarding. We actually have the opportunity to went on to Comic Con, so something non-academic, which makes me feel like is actually my type, and I can, apart from academics, I can do whatever I like. Ooh, I like living in Cardiff because clearly it is in the city centre, so it's very convenient in going anywhere else. So, and at the same time, like I could have lots of entertainments and to fulfill most of my groceries, like shoes or stationaries, but at the same time, like it's a very good place of having like a park, having the markets anywhere you can go. Therefore, like it's a very good place to live in, and to be fair, not just the boarding itself, but also at a wider the city itself is really beautiful. Piece of advice I would like to give then probably is to be active for sure, because like the Cardiff Sixth Form College does provide lots of opportunities and lots of support in what you want to do, and especially for your careers. However, the most opportunities are only for those who actively volunteers to do so. So, for example, just being active in asking questions, being active in asking for work experience or work placement from the career team, which help a lot in building up your personal statement and also for the future careers and future study in university. The challenge that I faced before um, is probably when I was considering of course, my UCAS statements for my applications. That while I decided to do psychology, there's definitely more experience and more courses or criteria that I will need to follow in terms of the statements and how I should do it. And during the time of struggles, like what should I put and what should I do in this preparation, and not just only the career team, but also my head of house, my psychology teachers helped me a lot in um providing me advices what to put and what to emphasize, and as being in let's say studying in psychology, what is important to consider. It just helped me a lot because while not only in considering your future career, but also giving me a better direction about what I should be aiming to, and what kind of mindset I should be holding to pursue my dream career in psychology. My favorite teacher will probably be Miss Ivan Jones. I would call her Miss IJ. She is my psychology teacher. She inspires me a lot in class, and I like her because not only in class she presents the point not on in terms of the A level academic content. She presents that really clearly and really like bringing you step by step to about how to getting the marks, and also how this experiment we're looking into relates to nowadays. But also she brings in lots of psychological content beyond the A level content, which inspires me a lot. Like how curious how the actual psychology world is different to what we're actually looking just in terms of an A level. I have been in several extracurricular activities, and so I am in the orchestra. I'm being the percussionist. Also not I'm being the committee for the orchestra, so helping rearranging pieces for the marimba part and also potentially for the drum part. I am the vice president for the D&D club. It's like a board game club that we usually run for just for having fun, relaxing out, getting out of academics. At the same time, I also participate in the Iceland trip recently. So we went on to Iceland for about 4 days and just like looking about the sceneries over there, organized by the physics, biology, and the geography department. Also, I had a participate in the Duke Young Musician competition last year. Um, I I went into the finalists of this competition, which is a joint competition like, with other Duke's education schools. So it's a special experience. The reason that I would suggest others to come to Cardiff Sixth Form College because firstly, the school able to provide you a better support in terms of your career, your personal statement, and also educations, to support you to go on to further what you want to pursue. And also secondly, the extracurricular activities that here provide is just phenomenal and just various. You have different opportunities across different subjects, and you also out of academic you also have different extracurricular activities that they can fulfill what you want to do. Just like me, I have the marimba. I brought it here, and they are able to provide me a space and offering me opportunities to perform this instrument in front of the whole school, which make me feel very impressive and really warm-hearted. The three words that I will describe myself as musical, passionate, and curious.